We have yet another baffling case of a female teacher preying on one of her male students. As you may have heard, this happens a lot, and perplexingly, it often involves these women blowing up their families. What makes this case interesting, though, is that we can actually see and hear some of what went down in the sentencing.
The married mother of 3 ran a program for at-risk youth at a prestigious all-boys Catholic school in Cincinnati.
Nutley began having a physical relationship with the teen in 2023. He was just 17 years old.
The 43-year-old teacher groomed the teen by sending him nude photos and raunchy text messages. They had sexual encounters in her office and in a park.
Naturally, her husband filed for divorce, and in response, she claimed that her husband was guilty of gross neglect of duty and extreme cruelty.
Nutley's attorney said that she has mental health and substance abuse problems. The assistant prosecutor read a letter from the victim.
I really did not want to have sex with her, but she insisted. She would not leave me alone. She told me she would kill herself when I tried to end it. I didn't know how to get out of the situation. I finally decided that I didn't want her to do this to anyone else. I told the truth. This entire situation altered my high school experience and altered my life. It left me confused, lacking self-worth, and depressed. When the abuse started, I didn't realize how I was being taken advantage of. I didn't know what grooming was until I was sitting in class after it had happened and realized that's what she did to me.
There's no excuse for what I did, and I will not try to offer one. I crossed a boundary that never should have been crossed, and I violated the trust of someone who needed to be protected and respected. I live every day with the heavy burden of knowing that I caused that harm.
Nutley looked startled when the judge lashed out at her for not showing enough remorse.
What I was looking for was for you to say that you acknowledge the harm and pretty much ruined the rest of his high school career. I didn't see it. I didn't hear it.
In this situation, I believe that the proper sentence is 3 years in prison on count 1, 3 years on count 5 to be served at the same time, for an aggregate sentence of 3 years in prison.
And Emily Nutley seemed a bit surprised by that sentence. She was immediately placed in handcuffs and escorted out of the courtroom.
We seem to be seeing a new case like this pop up every week. And this case saw the teacher get pregnant from a 12-year-old. She's in prison for 25 years. Listen, teachers, I promise you, no matter how boring your life is, sex with your students is not worth it.